Well, I have many hobbies, but I've abandoned a lot of them just to be a father. So I'm a father of a family, and um, I actively partake in that. The usual, throwing a football and a baseball, hitting the ball with a bat, and biking and trying to rollerblade or surf and that kind of thing, which I've done before. My love in sport is hockey. Played hockey growing up in Canada. I played hockey at an early age and skiing, and then became a little more adventurous in my teenage and 20s, and would do a lot of kayaking and mountaineering, mountain climbing, and then decided to move to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, where I thought I would be mostly a mountaineer, but I got attracted to the river sports, kayaking and rafting, and so did more and more of that, and took some adventures into Africa, and I've done some first descents in Africa in boating gear, rafts, kayaks, inflatable kayaks, that kind of thing. And got really interested in trying to conserve African rainforests and rivers. So for about 10 years of my life, we had an organization called African Rainforest and River Conservation, where we tried to raise funds to rehabilitate some of the areas that had been invaded by refugees and rebels, basically. So these were holdout areas where there was still wildlife. People didn't really go into those areas because of the danger, but the wildlife, amazingly, was still protected. So we managed to set up some funding for protection of parks in Gabon and in Central African Republic and in the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. And ever since my son was born, I've abandoned those trips and stayed interested from afar. And as I said earlier, sort of just continue to play hockey, still go boating on some local rivers and streams, and then hike. And also a big fisherman. I like to fly fish, usually on streams, and still go back to Wyoming and Montana and do a lot of fishing. Let's see, I also like cooking, so I'm always looking for, different traditional recipes from different countries, particularly like Thailand and Thai food. So